What did I find that made my husband's own mother call the authorities? My husband Peter was brilliant when we met. Full scholarship to medical school, youngest in his class. I loved his confidence. We had our daughter Jamie 8 years ago, and he spent hours comparing her features to his baby photos. Proud she got his eyes, his chin, his perfect teeth. Over the years, his confidence turned into something else. He started calling himself genetically gifted, wouldn't shut up about his IQ score, and kept his college athlete photos all over his office. He became obsessed with those ancestry DNA tests, tracing his superior Northern European genes. I thought he was just becoming insufferable. Then came the gym obsession, the supplements, the constant comments about other men's weak genetics. He would stare at Jamie's report cards and say things like, "Of course she's exceptional, look at her father." I started tuning him out. Last week I needed to print concert tickets from his email. He left it open on the kitchen laptop. I typed Ticketmaster in the search bar. Instead, an email popped up from a fertility clinic. "Your December donor payment of $800 has been processed. Thank you for your continued contribution to helping families." My hands started shaking. The fertility clinic email was just the beginning. I searched for more and found 3 other clinics, all sending payment confirmations. Different amounts, $800, $650, $900. Why would the payments vary? I googled how sperm donation worked. Most clinics had exclusive contracts. You couldn't donate to multiple places. So how was Peter doing this? His browser history gave me the answer. Forums about donation limits, posts about working the system, guides on how to apply to multiple clinics without cross-detection. He had been researching this for years. One bookmark was titled, "How to Maximize Your Genetic Impact." The page was gone, but the title alone made me uneasy. I found a folder on his desktop called Medical. Inside were scanned documents, his medical records, but when I looked closer, something was off. The birthday was wrong. These were his cousin Luke's records. His cousin's clean genetic history, perfect health markers, no red flags. Another subfolder had Peter's real records, the ones showing his father's alcoholism, his grandmother's schizophrenia. He'd never shown me these when we got married. His email drafts contained something stranger. Messages he'd written but never sent, all to different women, all starting with, "I know this is unusual, but," they were responses to people who'd reached out to him. How would random women have his email? Then I saw it. One mentioned, "Saw your donor profile," and "Hoping for a sibling for my daughter." These mothers had somehow found him. They were asking for direct donations outside the clinic system. Some offered money, others just begged. Peter had responded to 3 of them, the ones who offered the most, $5,000 for a private donation. The logistics made me sick. I checked his personal calendar. The Tuesday and Thursday meetings weren't just donation appointments. Some were labeled with initials and addresses, meeting recipients in person. That wasn't just against protocol, it was illegal in our state. The credit card statements revealed more. Charges at hotels near these addresses. Always midday, always just a few hours. The implications were clear. He wasn't just donating through clinics anymore, he was taking matters into his own hands. Then I found the map. He'd marked every confirmed pregnancy with a pin. 223 pins across 4 states, but some cities had clusters, college towns especially. He'd been targeting university areas where young couples and single women were more likely to need donors. Our town had 17 pins, 17 children within a 10-mile radius. I called Peter's mother, my hands shaking so badly I could barely hold the phone. "Lorelai, what's wrong?" she asked immediately. I sent her everything, the fake medical records, the multiple clinics, the map with over 200 pins. I listened to her breathing get heavier as she scrolled through each screenshot, her voice cracking. "He used Luke's medical records? Our family's real history. Those poor children." Another pause. "Lorelai, this is fraud, using false medical documents. You need to call the FBI right now. He's sick." Peter walked in from his Tuesday appointment, still smug from another deposit. I slapped him hard across the face. 243 children, I said. He didn't even look surprised. "You went through my files?" Then he actually smiled. "Those children are my gift to humanity. My genetics are superior. I have an obligation to spread them. You should be proud. Our kids have the best genes in their entire school." He started explaining his evolutionary duty when 3 FBI agents walked through our door. "Peter Morrison, you're under arrest for interstate fraud and identity theft." He looked genuinely confused why they weren't impressed. "Peter's in federal prison. Yesterday, our daughter's new boyfriend did a DNA test for fun. She's his half-sister.